Hey guys, and welcome back to more Let's Play Wario Land 4. In the last episode, we took down one of my more favorite levels in this game, and it was also one of the ones I was dreading in terms of finding the CD, because of how much trouble it had to give me in my childhood, but it turned out to be one of the more ironic ones because it was the easiest CD in the game. But for finding that, we were rewarded with one of the better tracks in the game, Yesterday's Words. But that's yesterday's news. In this episode, we have finally made a full rotation around the room and now are coming back to the second level of Emerald Passage, Wildflower Fields. Let's go! Here we go. So now this is actually the point in the game where it might be a possibility that I'm... Okay, here we go. Getting into things pretty quick, as we see. These guys will introduce your next transformation where if they sting you, rather than doing damage, they'll actually make you all puffy and you'll float up, which makes no sense, but, you know, anything can happen when you got allergies, as we found out from Rayman 3. So, yeah, but starting this level, things actually get a lot more confusing and maze-like, so I might get lost, I might, you know, leave some items behind, but if I do, I definitely will come back and find them. You know, I gotta make sure I get 100% no matter what. So when we get stung by these things and we're going up, that could, for the most part, be advantageous, and it'll allow us to access some special stuff. And as you can see, they don't actually need to attack you in order for that to happen. You can just jump right into them to induce it yourself, although they're hostile. Ooh, okay, I don't know, I just realized what I had to do, because I was about to give up and condemn that as pointless, but then I realized I was being stupid. There we go. Yeah, so they're hostile enough to go after you on their own anyway, but you can just jump into them and it's useful. So down here, that's for later. Good. Okay, so puzzliness is happening right now, and it has an impact on my brain that can indeed be defined as, well, I'm not sure. There are not very many words that can describe such randomness that accompanies commentary such as mine. That did not get me anywhere, but luckily I just dropped like 50 million coins there, so okay, that's good. I think I need a football rock to get up there. Oh, because wait, can I pound something? Oh, that's how you do it. Convenient. Puzzle solving is convenient. Arbitrary. Okay, I thought. Wow, why do these guys make me drop so many coins? Is it because I have so many coins? Because, well, no. The coins you collected so far, like in total, throughout the entire game, don't carry into levels. It's just, as you can see, 410 is how much I collected in this level, and they only add up, you know, level by level, and then they kind of go in the jackpot kind of thing at the end of the day. I don't know. But now that that's open, we can go out there and get a gem thing. So that's that. Recently, I uploaded crap. I uploaded some crap. No, I uploaded... Oh, that's the third one, I guess. Okay, well, we've got some exploring to do, I guess. I uploaded my entry to Donna's Deathwater Challenge in Super Mario Sunshine, so some of you may have seen that. And, it was good. I'm quite satisfied with how it did. By the way, that's one trouble you're gonna have when you encounter this transformation, is if you have spikes up there, you don't want to run into those when you're puppy, because that's an obstacle. And you'll fly right into your doom, and I just heard that beeping noise, thankfully. I heard it this time in time for me to, you know, be more cautious and not kill myself, which is something that I can guarantee will still happen because I'm stupid. Anyways, so there we go, good. Get that. That gives you another heart, which is good. Yeah, because I don't think they have, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they don't have half units in this game, so, whoa, yeah, yes, that took, crap, holy crap. I'm definitely gonna die, unless I somehow find the heart thing, the heart crown thing, really quickly, otherwise I'm gonna die. Oh crap! Don't! Oh! This is where I get really crazy because I'm so nervous. All right, a bit more safety net there. Yeah, just say stuff, man. This happens. I just start bird walking, as I say. Anyways, yeah. So I think I did quite well actually. No complaints really. Well, I mean, now analyzing how I did, and you know, mainly the entry was just about presenting my style to, you know, other people. I figured as much. There's something fishy going on here. I was supposed to do this from higher up. There we go. Oh, and a bonus pipe. By the way, I was thinking of a name for this guy, and I was thinking of either calling him Derpy Greg, because he looks like a Greg, frankly, or something that I find actually fits better, Derpy Dave. And if you're wondering why I think that fits, it's probably because it reminds me of Dirty Dan. And yeah, I don't know why I'm having so many SpongeBob references lately. It's, yeah, same thing happened to me in the contest entry. I was singing some songs of campfire nature. Anyways, this seems pretty straightforward. Just want to do that, and I'm pretty sure we can bounce off him to get up there and get that my mother's home, but pay no attention to that. Anyways, yeah, so this always happens when she walks in. I'm just like, yeah, trying to make noises, acknowledge the fact that I'm recording right now, and so she hears that, and yeah, do not disturb, and I'm recording, just so you know. There, just like that. Oh, that didn't. Okay, well that made me drop, I guess, just as much in like a gold coin. It seemed like less because it was less like matter exploding from my body, but you know, it was still just as much. But it made me feel better because it was just one coin. When it comes right down to it, I could have bounced off him to get the heart, which I should have done, but I did not. So, yeah. All right. Well, this level's not too bad, but it'll get worse. Well, I don't know if this level will get worse, but the game will get worse. By the way, it's not that, you know. I mean, it's a good game. It's an awesome game. It's just that it's hard. But it's one topic I covered though in the contest entry. I gotta stop doing that. That's another thing. There's so many topics at once. It's just that. Get away from him. Okay. That's not working out. Sometimes you can like spam into the fish with your body and it might be able to kill him, but we're just not gonna go into that right now. Anyways, yeah. It's just sometimes I do this thing where I've done it several times in previous episodes where you approach a hostile enemy that can damage you. You just approach them head on. Like, for example, those generic enemies that are like the equivalent of Goombas from Wario. It's like those guys in the yellow, blue, or / red clothing. Whoa, okay. That change color when you ground pound. Like, they'll be holding their spears out, like, in front, and I'll just ram into them, just to make myself invincible, so I can ram into them again, just to do damage to them. But that does so much damage to me in the long run, it's not worth it. I just do this subconsciously, it's stupid. And I just did that with the fish, thinking it would kill him anyway, but it didn't, and I panicked because I didn't know why, because it's my brain, subconsciousness. Anyways, okay, these caterpillars have some sort of purpose, but I forget what it is, because they're not... Oh, okay, you throw it at that, and stuff happens. Cool. That's always good. What was I saying? I was saying things, lots of things. About the contest entry. So, first of all, well, one thing I mentioned in there is how, the correlation between difficulty and, quality of the game. And I was talking about briefly about, how do we get there? I think I need, yeah, wasp sting. Oh, that's not a wasp! That's not a wasp at all. I thought that was a thing to sting me, but I was actually one of those guys. So, can I go to... Oh, crap. This is where I start to get lost, this crap. Up there. Let's try up there, shall we? Okay, sting me. Oh, I didn't want to kill him. Crap. Okay, this will do. Maybe? No, it's not. Okay, right here. You kind of have to lure them over, but yeah, you gotta watch out where you're being stung from, the original point, and that'll determine whether it's good or not. And in fact, it is good. And we're good. So just want to navigate like that, and okay, now we can access places. That's the second one. I think I already got the first one, right? Let's check. Yeah, okay. And that means one more after that, then the key guy, which is pretty much really hard to miss, the key guy usually, or Bob, if you forget his name. And the CD, which of course may be a bit of a challenge to find. Holy crap! Oh my goodness. Oh my... Wow. I survived. I did indeed. Like a boss. Okay, but I still have to go through that. The danger's not over yet. I am seriously going to die. I didn't get the heart crown thing yet. This is Danger McDanger. These guys drop things, okay, so I'm just gonna grind on them really quick. See if I can do something of that nature. Rambling. So, yeah. So anyways, kill. Okay, good, I have another heart. Okay, we're safe for a few more seconds until I take another heart damage, then we're back in panic mode. Talk! Holy crap. This happens. Oh, geez, okay. So, yeah, it's just that I was talking about this, and it's just a thing where some people, you know, might hate a game because it's hard. And I'm like, why? It's the challenge. But I'm just gonna go a bit more in depth by saying that, like, I mean, just on a more broad spectrum, just in a more general analysis of this concept, it's just that challenge, I mean, to me, oh, that was close. I did that kind of thing, except luckily I was already invincible from the sting wearing off, so that's good. Now we have all the gem. It's just that when you look at the concept of fun, to me, the definition of fun, for me at least, and this may not be like all types of fun, just like the main way of achieving fun in your life is challenging yourself. And that's just it. Like, I mean, and look at video games is a great example. And why do we play them? Oh, thank goodness for those 2 hearts. Okay, yeah, just exercise by walking. Oh, or jumping, that works too. And you get less fat than before, but still just as fat. Hello, Derpy Dave. Throw him up there, and stuff happens. I don't know why I'm saying stuff lately, but I do. Can't pick him up when there's stuff like that. Stuff, there's that word again. Is that going to become the new whatnot? Just, I'm going to overuse it to the point of hating it. Anyways, pick him up. See, it's kind of tricky. The picking up mechanic in this game can be kind of picky because you can't actually pick it up in the space given to you, provided by, I don't know. Yeah, so you like in video games, it's a challenge to achieve a goal, and it shouldn't be. It should be neither easy nor should it be like. Okay, well, the challenge should be accomplishing it in some way that makes you work. Like, okay, it could be easy. See. Okay, there's another concept I need to introduce. How many ramblings and bird walks and tangents am I going to go on this episode? Oh boy, I did this wrong. Oh crap. Now you have to wait a long time for fatness to wear off. Yeah. I just do this thing. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna explain this thing about me right now. This is an important thing to know about me, is that I can be highly opinionated. I don't want to touch this guy yet, because I want to find the CD, and I'm pretty sure you have to before touching him. In which case, if I'm wrong, then I probably look stupid now, because I should know that, even though it has nothing to do with intelligence if the knowledge was not presented to me, but oh well. Yeah, it's just that this thing about me is that I can be very opinionated and have very well-reasoned opinions, and yeah, I stand by my opinions when they're very well-developed, but that's just it. They take a long time to develop. And so when I first get a fresh new idea, it's very raw, and it's in the state in which it... Oh, there's the key guy, but... Oh, okay, I need to hit the switch first to get him. Bob. Where's the CD, though? That's the question to be answered by science. How long are we going on? 13 half minutes. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, 13 and a half, not hiff. Okay, we don't want to get fat now. Let's just combo them with our fatness. We're gonna hit the switch now, go get Bob, and then, I don't know what we're gonna do from there, but hopefully progress. Oh, shoot, I want to get that heart. I didn't find the heart ground thing, though, I don't think. Unless I did, in which case I did. But yeah, it's just when I first get an idea, it's there as a fresh idea, and see, that's kind of a double-edged sword, because as a fresh new idea, I can harness that and just, you know, get the raw ideas from it, and that'll... I think the CD might actually be past the frog switch, maybe. Oh crap, this is... shoot, I have 1 minute to find this freaking CD, man. Oh shoot. Oh, once the flowers open up, they distract the guys. Okay, I see. Up this way. I think this might be the CD. I think this is it. Please tell me... Yes, I think... Oh shoot! Oh, crap. It's an obstacle course, though, man. I'm telling you. Okay. Oh yeah, you press B to go up faster. That's useful. Yeah, but... So, the raw idea gives me a lot more, you know, to feed off of these thoughts, and I can express myself in what I truly believe. I'm just gonna ignore that thing, that diamond. Is this the right way? Oh my goodness. Oh shoot, no. I'm gonna have to come back for the CD. Oh well, whatever. Could be kind of a longish episode, I guess. We're due for one of those. No, we're not. What am I saying? Oh, well, who the hell cares? Okay, so there we go. 14 seconds. We're gonna come back and look for the CD. Anyways. So yeah, but I'm repeating myself now. Basically, yeah, it's just a really good state of thinking when I first get the idea, but that's not the best form of the idea. It's really abstract the way I'm describing this, because it is a really abstract topic, which is my thoughts and ideas and opinions, but yeah, it takes me a long time to form my opinions, but when I do, I can stand by them with the utmost confidence, because that's what I believe is right. And what I come up with at first may not be what I believe is right in the long run. In fact, when I first come up with it, I might not believe that, because I know it's not the ultimate form. Okay, enough rambling with that. I already forgot why I even started that topic, but let's try to backtrack and rewind, try to cover some of the things I started throughout this episode, like the challenge. Yeah, okay, so that's kind of where I went from that topic. The challenge is that just challenging yourself makes things so much more fun. Or it's how you achieve fun, or a form of fun. Because with the example of video games, and I just got hit there as I came back in from a cut, which is stupid, but we're going with it anyway, because I felt like talking. That's when I just jump into when I feel like talking, because I think, I did it again! Did you see me doing that? That was a thing. I think the Sting transformation is one of the few transformations that does not actually kill everything it touches, because as you can see, you run back into these guys and they don't die. So yeah, that's also a thing. But with the example of video games, we play them because they're for this goal, and the difficulty helps us along that way in achieving that goal. It's an impediment. It's overcoming the obstacles. If we were to just achieve this goal, just simply just these raw ideas are really screwing me up. By the way, let's try to actually put this guy down, jump, bounce off, get the heart like we wanted to before, when we don't actually need it now. And the boxes drop those coins anyway. I don't know why in the first episode said they do that instead of the gem when you already collected, when they drop a coin with the gem anyway in the first place, so you just get the same thing without the gem. So if you wanted to achieve like a goal that was set forth in place through a video game that, you go on in this journey and that's your goal, like say for example in Paper Mario, when you start out everything is peaceful and fine and dandy and super hunky-dory, but then as you play through the game, then Peach gets kidnapped and you gotta save her, right? But if you want things to be, if your goal is to have things, the same peaceful state as they were in the beginning, why pick up the game in the first place? You could just start, stay that way you started and everything would be the same. But it's that contrast, you see, going back to the same theme I was introducing in Metroid Prime, the contrast of going into the bad situation and getting out of it. That's what, I think it might be past the frog switch, so I'm going to hit it again. That's what makes it fun. It's overcoming, and also as well as overcoming these challenges that they set forth. Overcoming and pushing your own abilities to the limit, and even developing your own skills. That's crap. That's what makes it fun. That's where fun comes from, is when you make yourself a better person and improve your skills because you challenge yourself and push your limits and stop getting fat. So yeah, I just like that idea of the challenge. The challenge is something I love about any kind of video game, really, that I could play. Like I said in my contest entry, so long as it's fair, and even if it's unfair, I can still find enjoyment out of it if it's something I like. But it's kind of hard to describe how I like something and how something appeals to me. But that's another topic entirely. That's for another story. That's for another day. Right now, we're trying to find the CD in under 1 minute, so that's not there. But yes, that covered that topic. Now I can't remember anything else I wanted to say. But basically, I was just talking about my contest entry and how it could have been better, but overall, I think I presented myself in a fair and decent manner, and that was good. I'm definitely not going to win, though. I don't think I went this way, so that's probably where I'm supposed to go. But yeah, I did all right, and it may attract some attention for more people to start following me based on who I am and how I want to present myself to the world. Seriously, I can't find the CD. I'm probably just gonna, when I run out of things to say, I'll just cut to it. Yeah, I have no idea where it is. I might have to look it up. I don't want to look it up, though. You know what? Let's just show what happens when you run out of time. Did I go up here? Please tell me it's here. If it was here... Okay, but I'm out of time, though. Crap. I think it is... See, it probably is here, because one place it didn't look, right? Way up here? Yeah, your money starts to run out. When that's out, then you're going to start losing life. I shouldn't have pressed B. I think it is up there, and I shouldn't have pressed B. Crap. Okay. Let's just go hit the goal. And, yeah, it's right there at the entrance, so I should be able to get that. And then I'll just cut to the end when I hit the frog off screen. Sorry about being really quiet. It's just, yeah. Sorry, this won't happen next episode. It's just... Oh, that's another thing. That reminded me of another topic I want to talk about, though. Yeah, it's that, these three things. See, there's so much I want to talk about, but... Okay, so these three things that happen when I record, or when I want to record, is basically Let's Playing in general, and this could even be applied to much broader sense in life, other aspects too. That's something I really like, is just, I look at the big picture. I'm a big picture kind of guy, but I also like looking at the little details and just appreciating how these just general concepts can even manifest themselves in these tiny little things in everyday life, and it's really enjoyable. But you know, I mean, just in a broad kind of sense. Crap, I forgot. Oh, there. Yeah, look, there's the CD. Doi, right there. Go figure. Go figure. Okay. Yeah, so my way of life kind of thing. These three basic elements that need to coincide in order to make the optimal recording process. And by recording process, that's just a specific example of this more general life sense aspect, which is presenting yourself in a social context, which, you know, as I explained before, is a really significant element of life fulfillment. Don't forget to pound that, even though it's just a bonus thing. I don't need to do that every single time. 2 at a time, every single time. I keep getting hit by those guys. Yes, through 3 elements, there might be more, but I'm just going to list off some. I know there's at least 3. Is that I need to be in a good mood, and mood will fluctuate. I noticed this, and in fact, I've talked about it in Metroid Prime as well. But the mood fluctuates, and sometimes I've described it as going back into this half kind of depression thing, reminiscent of the recurrent depression I had during beta, but not quite. And during Metroid Prime, during my Let's Play of Metroid Prime, I would try to avoid recording on days that I had this fluctuation where it would go lower and I would feel slightly depressed. But it was not a bad depression. I even might go as far as describing it as a good depression, because it indicates that the system works, that contrast indicates that so long as there is bad, then good may exist. That kind of philosophy. There we go, saying that kind of thing. So this episode's themes are stuff and thing. Because, like I said back in that big rambling rant of episode 1, that guy who taught my driving thing, Cat. Hi, Cat. I don't know if you can hear him. He just said that kind of thing like every 2 seconds. So now it sinks into me like some sort of pollinated beverage flower. I don't know. Thinking of these bees. Oh, I'm gonna get fat while I climb this vine. Go figure. Go figure. Yeah, like, you know, get in shape, Wario. You gotta watch your figure, man. It's just disgusting. So when I'm in a good mood, that's when the optimal time to record is, because then I'll feel up to it. I'll feel like expressing myself the way I really am. Because when I'm not in a good mood, then I'm kind of down and, you know, weird stuff. But actually, the recent 4.0 update I described as this part of my life happened when I actually didn't go into detail of 4.0. I said 3.0 was the most recent one, but 4.0 actually happened, where I started thinking about determinism and all these aspects of our universe and life and how life works. And now, suddenly, I'm not so depressed during this downswing. Of course, I still have that fluctuation. I still have my moody days, but the depression severity is getting less and less, and in fact, it's become this minor annoyance where I'm like, okay, I can't record today because I'm not in the mood. But I'm still happy overall. It's really cool. Just this development of life, and of course, after a while, I've realized that this is normal. This is typical for. I don't need to treat it like this great, huge, crazy thing that happened to me. Oh, man, I had these epiphanies. This happens to like so many people, but I'm just sharing my own thoughts on it. And I just think it's awesome, just being here, part of life, on this journey. So yeah, so proper mood. There's something else too, like, you know, actually I think I kind of combined 2 into 1 there, saying proper mood and 1 and 2, like feeling like expressing myself for who I truly am rather than being someone else. Another thing with 4.0, or perhaps previous updates, I just call them updates, colloquial thing. It's weird. I'm weird like that, and I just expect everyone else to be tolerant of my weirdness, but you kind of signed up for that when you started watching my videos. Alright, I lost my train of thought, and I forgot where I was going with that, but luckily, I'm sure I'll be able to remember what I was saying if I look back over my commentary, and I'll just leave an annotation right now, just briefly explaining where I was going with that thought. But, yeah, so, it's just that your mood and whatnot, and there's whatnot, I don't care, and all these things about how you're feeling, and how you're thinking about yourself, you know, have to coincide with the other thing, which is more physical, and like I say, you know, as I described before, like physical aspects and psychological aspects. There's all these recurrent themes that happen a lot when I describe stuff. The physical aspect of this example being that you need time. You need not just time, but the circumstances. Like right now, how my mother's in the house is making me more quiet, but that's just a thing. So, but I know that I'll get better as time goes along. It's a very gradual process, but at the same time, it actually goes by quite quickly, because when I look back, not even a year ago when I just started out, it was just so different from how it is now. I mean, even now, I mean, I'm being quiet now, but that does it for that. Next episode, I'll be less quiet, hopefully when we get less mother happening, and we'll be taking on the toxic landfill of the Ruby Passage. Thank y'all for watching. See you guys next time, and I'll leave you guys with this one. Made it full rotation, so I like this. Signing off with things that never change. See you guys then. Oh, yeah, bye and stuff. But this is not Scott Pilgrim versus the World, although I wish it was. See you guys then.